You've seen the pictures, lush green hills rolling into the distance, dramatic cliffs plunging into the wild Atlantic, and that unmistakable mist that seems to wrap the whole country in a soft, mysterious glow. And of course the sheep, always present, quietly grazing, sometimes looking as if they're pondering the meaning of life itself. But what's life really like here, when the tourists have gone home and the cameras are switched off? What's the real story behind the postcard-perfect scenes? Beyond the glossy images, Ireland's true magic is woven into the fabric of everyday life. The routines, the quirks, and the way people connect with each other, often in the most unexpected ways. Forget the leprechauns and pots of gold. Let's talk about the real treasures. Tea-soaked chats that last for hours, a national obsession with the ever-changing weather, and the comfort of a warm kitchen on a rainy afternoon. Here, it's perfectly normal to strike up a conversation with a stranger at the bus stop or share a laugh with someone you've just met in the local pub. These spontaneous moments are the heartbeat of Irish life. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic events, but the small, quiet moments, a shared breakfast, a gentle walk in the countryside, or a knowing smile exchanged across a crowded room, that truly shape daily life here. The spirit of Ireland is found in the unspoken rules of kindness, the warmth of a close-knit community, and the willingness to lend a hand, no matter the weather or the hour. There's a special kind of joy in the simple things: children playing in the street, neighbours sharing a meal, or a farmer tending to the garden as the sun rises. So, grab a cup of tea, settle into your favourite chair, and let yourself be transported into the heart of Ireland's daily rhythm. We're about to dive deep into what truly makes Ireland tick, not just the famous sights, but the heartbeat of real life, the everyday moments that make this place unforgettable. Ready to discover what's really going on here? Trust me, it's even better than the postcards, and it's waiting for you to experience. Mornings in Ireland start not with harps, but with rain tapping the window and the urgent beep of an alarm. The kettle goes on before anything else. Tea is the nation's fuel and comfort. Breakfast is quick and simple: porridge, toast or yogurt, with the radio humming in the background. The school run is organised chaos: missing shoes, last-minute lunches and always a weather check. Commuting ranges from city traffic to rural roads where you might get stuck behind a tractor or a flock of sheep. Nature and modern life share the road, making even the morning rush feel uniquely Irish. It's a gentle, sometimes chaotic, but always charming start to the day. At work or school, Irish life is all about connection. The day starts with a chat about last night's telly, the weather, or the weekend's GAA match. Tea breaks are sacred, offering a chance to step away, stretch, and share a laugh. School uniforms unite kids, and break times offer running, swapping cards, and sharing secrets. In the workplace, making tea for colleagues is a social must, and a bit of wit lightens even the tensest meetings. The focus isn't just on getting the job done, but on being decent and approachable. Humour and friendliness are as valued as hard work. For newcomers, it's a refreshing blend of professionalism and warmth. Here, work and life aren't just balanced, they're blended. As afternoon arrives, the pace shifts. The school run brings parents together for quick chats and community updates. Kids head to after-school activities, while others take a moment to unwind, often with a walk in a local park. Parks and green spaces are well loved, filled with everyone from office workers to retirees. Errands, the messages, turn supermarkets into social hubs, where a quick shop can become a long catch-up. People prioritise connection over speed, making daily routines feel personal. As work ends, there's a collective sigh. Some head home, others for a quick pint. The evening transition is about unwinding, shifting focus to food, family, and relaxation. Evenings in Ireland revolve around food, family, and a bit of telly. As the sun sets and the day winds down, Kitchens fill with the comforting aromas of home-cooked meals, and families gather around the table to share stories from their day. After dinner, it's common for everyone to settle into the living room, where the television becomes the heart of the home for a while. Whether it's a favorite soap, a gripping drama, or a classic comedy, watching telly together is a cherished ritual. Dinner, whether called tea or dinner, is hearty and comforting. A time to reconnect and enjoy each other's company. Meals are often simple but full of flavour, with dishes like Irish stew or shepherd's pie making regular appearances. Friday night takeaways are a beloved ritual, with debates over what to order: Chinese, chipper, or maybe a curry. The anticipation builds as everyone waits for the delivery to arrive. There's a special excitement when the doorbell rings and the food finally arrives, bringing everyone together for a treat. TV brings people together, with shows like The Late Late Show sparking laughter and conversation, or big sporting events turning living rooms into mini stadiums. These moments create memories and spark national conversations, uniting people across the country. For a more social night, the pub is the community's living room, where all ages gather for music, laughter, and a sense of belonging. Quizzes, live music, or just a chat with friends, there's always something happening and everyone is welcome. It's not just about the drink, it's about connection and stories, about catching up and making new memories. Pubs are where friendships are forged, where laughter echoes off the walls, and where everyone feels at home. The crack is mighty, and the atmosphere is always warm and inviting. Whether at home or out, evenings are about sharing, connecting, and making the most of time together. Laughter fills the air and people unwind, leaving the worries of the day behind. That's the real Irish nightlife, full of warmth, togetherness, and a spirit that makes every evening special. To truly feel the heartbeat of an Irish town, there's no better place than a local GAA match. The energy is infectious, with the whole community coming together to support their teams, young and old alike. It's not just about the game, it's about the shared experience, the laughter, and the sense of belonging that fills the air. The GAA is more than just sport, it's a source of local pride and identity. Families gather, braving rain or shine, wrapped in scarves and waving flags, cheering on neighbours and friends. These matches are a weekly ritual, a chance to reconnect and celebrate what makes their town unique. Local shops and small businesses are the social lifeblood of Irish towns. Here, a simple trip to the butcher or grocer turns into a friendly chat, a chance to swap stories and catch up on the latest news. These places are more than just shops. They're gathering spots where everyone feels welcome and where a sense of community is built, one conversation at a time. Neighbours genuinely look out for each other, taking in parcels, checking in during storms, or sharing a cake just because. It's common to see people stopping for a chat over the garden fence or lending a hand with a project. In Ireland, neighbourliness isn't just a nicety, it's a way of life, woven into the fabric of every community. When a crisis hits, that community spirit shines even brighter. Whether it's sandbagging during a flood, organising a fundraiser, or simply checking in on the vulnerable, everyone pitches in. There's a deep-rooted sense of responsibility to help one another, and it's this togetherness that makes Irish towns so resilient. Newcomers are welcomed with open arms, especially if they join a club or become a regular at the local pub. These are the places where friendships are forged and where you quickly become part of the story of the town. The Irish love to share their traditions, and they're always eager to include someone new. The Irish are famously curious, friendly, and quick to include you once you show you're willing to chat. A simple hello can lead to a long conversation, and before you know it, you're swapping stories and sharing laughs like old friends. It's this warmth and openness that makes every encounter memorable. This deep sense of belonging is what makes Ireland feel like home, no matter where you're from. Whether you've lived here all welcomed into the fold and soon find yourself part of the community's rhythm and traditions. In Ireland, community isn't just a word. It's a way of life, lived out every day in small acts of kindness, shared celebrations, and the simple joy of knowing your neighbour. The Irish landscape isn't just scenery, it's part of daily life. Even city dwellers are never far from nature, with beaches, mountains, and parks just a short trip away. Weekends, if the weather allows, are spent outdoors, walking, hiking, or just enjoying the view. Simple moments, light on a field, waves on a beach, or a picnic in the rain, are cherished. Family outings often revolve around the journey, not just the destination, with ice cream or tea at a scenic spot. The weather is a character in itself. Complained about, but secretly appreciated for the lush green it brings. Cozy evenings indoors are as valued as sunny days out. In Ireland, you learn to embrace the elements and find beauty in every day. Ireland's charm is in its quirks, the things you only learn by living here. The Irish goodbye means slipping out of a party without fuss. The immersion is a hot water debate in every home. Humour is dry, self-deprecating, and affectionate. If you're teased, you're liked. Social plans are flexible. A quick visit can turn into hours of tea and chat. People matter more than schedules, and being present is valued over punctuality. Hospitality is legendary. Visitors are fed and helped, sometimes with a lift to their destination. There's a deep generosity and kindness at the heart of Irish life. It's a place where warmth and wit go hand in hand. These little oddities make daily life here endearing and unforgettable. That's a peek behind the green curtain. Real life in Ireland, full of small, precious moments. The magic is in the people, their humour, loyalty, and warmth. Ireland's beauty isn't just in its landscapes, but in the rhythm of daily life and the kindness of its people. Whether you're visiting, moving, or just curious, I hope you've tasted the real Ireland. There are more stories to tell, more quirks to share, so stick around and keep exploring with us. Slán go foil. Goodbye for now.